Ah, roasted.
Vans.
EA.
Old Navy.
Pepsi?
Second?
It was,
Is that a brand?
yeah, any brand.
All right, Pepsi.
Okay. How weird would it be if the selected brand for product in product placement in Game of Thrones?
Ooh.
Well, I'm dead.
What did I do again?
I said
snap.
Old Navy's.
Wait, what did I do again though?
What did you say?
I said Vans.
Yeah, Vans. I don't even know what brand that is.
That's shoes.
Oh.
But they also have hoodies and stuff.
Yeah, they make no
It's
sense
skater
for...
stuff.
But then again, so is Pepsi, so I see you two somehow, like, debating.
What about Old Navy?
Old Navy...
You're in the same group as the two of us.
Okay.
You were? What was yours again?
Mine was EA, which makes perfect sense, so...
No. Not in the middle of a show, because it's product placement.
Yeah, we're all
oh! I thought I'm singing, like, because EA makes, like, medieval, like, RPGs.
No, yeah, but other way around. So random?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we're on a standstill, I guess, so...
That happened.
Oh, I'm third yet again.
Well, bomb last again.
Alright, one
So
more
this
week.
is pretty much the last evening, and then
Let's go.
this playthrough / run will be at its final.
Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Gonna get some more charm. This is charm, right? Yeah, this is charm. That epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everybody's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness by throwing the ball in.
Wow.
You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Hunter Prom sequel, but it isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens up between the two of them.
Yo!
Oh, well, fuck on both of them.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell?
Oh,
I was about to
boy.
punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour?
Paramore.
Paramore, when you are mine. What? I have traveled across the time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh!
Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill and fuck?
Don't shout your peasant here.
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Yes,
Even
you
though
would.
it's clearly what he's implying.
Well, I would. That sounds like a doper than hell. But is it hard because hell is lame? But still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how the fucking kill people? How will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing left to do.
Aw, snap.
Clown shoes and assless chaps?
I'm gonna go ahead and just defeat the prince.
Alright.
Armed with your trusty Colander helm, Colander helm, and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes. One of those dudes is a toddler. Sorry, it's just 2 toddlers in a trench coat.
Oh.
You strain the shit out of them, and squeeze the grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. What's more,
Damn.
you live stream the entire thing to Damien to watch back home. And when you get back, he's applauding.
Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me how to use limes and an offensive weapon.
The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus poo.
Citrus.
You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
All right.
Okay, fuck, I can't do charm anymore because you're there, so I guess auditorium it is.
That is really the first time I saw you do that.
Mustache.
That mustache, too good.
Wow.
That day
Actually
when
doesn't look so bad, though.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
That day while rehearsing for the cosplay, you can't help but feel like you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any there doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, what a mighty. Make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity and also lose 3 years of your life as the end of your deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyways.
Oh.
You see Miranda hovering the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her own reflection in her own scales.
Why, hello there,
Oh,
Daisy.
wow, that
I
is
found it random to see you here.
definitely looked like a
Entirely
Daisy
by
costume.
Coincidence
That is a Daisy
near
costume.
your locker.
Oh
Seeing
yeah,
how
I'm
you are
totally
being-
seeing it.
getting on so well, I had decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse race. You pick me after school today and bring me assorted flowers and chocolates to gift. You're welcome.
Oh man, a chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing, let's rock! You get to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, the sudden gust of wind blows the hat away. You could swear you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget." But surely it must have been your imagination.
Ah.
My hat! Hey, Base, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy's always giving me money when I go to see horse racing. Isn't much, of course. Only this much amount of money I don't want to say, but it should still make this more fun to buy.
Oh, crap.
Of course, nothing would sour? Is that what
Yes.
sour this lovely day faster than being a losing course? So put this daunting choice entirely on you.
Holy fuck.
Oh
Here's the
boy.
situation.
How should we choose this winning seahorse that this day go down to memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sight that we should never speak again?
Fuck.
Yikes. No pressure then. But no worries, you knew the perfect method for choosing winning race horses.
The only way to tell the winning seahorse is by its taste. Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally though. Get me a saddle and let's enter the race.
Is that the one you want?
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's ride her.
You're bold enough. Nice.
You?
Did you just say let's ride her? No,
Oh.
she's riding you.
Oh fuck, she's riding me.
Why? This is an option I never even contemplated. I never heard of one person riding another before.
Oh, Miranda. Bless.
If there was one thing I learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasants uprising, it does you want something done right. Have your servants do it themselves? But since they're not here, I suppose I make you my servant. Let's do it! Let's win the race ourselves!
The two of you sneak into the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of the Mur gun shot, you and your fellow seahorses are off and running. You run as fast as someone who's hoping to earn a prom date with a very beautiful Mur princess, which is very fast. So fast, in fact, that you somehow managed to outrun over a dozen seahorses, which have been training their entire lives for this moment, undoubtedly crushing their hopes and dreams. And the winner is, booms the announcer, Princess Miranda, riding bass singer 313.5.
Oh yeah.
Can I take this anal bead
Oh,
out now?
huzzah! What a glorious victory this is! Asserting my superiority over my subjects not only be a birthright, but also a sheer talent.
It does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting, as it were. Miranda's isn't particularly heavy. But why spoil this beautiful moment?
This has been a perfect, wonderful outing. I should be very much like to ride you again sometime.
Miranda, bless. If only she knew what she was saying. Still, that's better than not. You gain +2 money from the bet and +1 charm from being ridden by a princess.
Sure.
Well,
Oh, right,
that
let's see.
ain't that something.
My fun is quite down, so I'm gonna go and have fun.
Wait, what?
By going to class.
Oh! Oh,
Now you're heading outside.
I thought she said fund, like as in money.
Oh man, look at his shirt. Hello.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried that people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, and ethnicity and species. But he's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom Prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories, and you get +2 fun.
Woohoo!
Oh man.
After that, it's only time for the most important part of the school, visiting Scott's kingdom of furry animals.
Oh no.
When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of even more muscular than life Scott having various kinds of sex and various different giant furry animals.
Oh! Mellow, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me while I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes me tail wag with joy.
Isn't that the point of one of those sweet little furry creatures? Like, yeah. It's at that point that one of the sweet little furry creatures' giant heads fall off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yep, Vera called it. A bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
Oh, jeez. Oh no. What just happened? Is he hurt? My little panda friend hurt? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all?
Oh, no. Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry, shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch, not today. Think quickly.
You seem to be taking your time with this.
I don't know which one will.
Alright, you know how deer shed their antlers and they grow back, talking furry forest creatures shed their heads, or Scott, that panda must be a cursed prince, and now you've turned him back into a person.
What do you tell him?
Good luck.
Oh my god.
Although all your stats seem to be pretty very well balanced.
Yeah,
So.
you could pretty much go with almost anything. So just choose whatever.
Actually, yeah,
I'm
you are
gonna
pulling
just
up
go
pretty
for a
well.
second option.
Scott the panda must have been a cursed prince.
I've heard about those kind of curses.
Literally the stat that you had the max in.
And I broke the spell with my love for my furry friends. As their king, of course. I don't love them in the way. They draw me loving them. They are very interesting creatures, though.
Oh, you broke a lot of people's hearts with that one.
Thanks for helping me out, Mellow. I guess I love you too, in a way. Wink!
I imagine him actually shouting the word wink, yeah.
Wink!
And you guess you love him too. And
Yeah,
you
that's
love
actually
gaming
the best
+2
part.
fun and +1 smarts!
Yay!
Let's do this!
Alright, D.
Alright, where do I want to go?
Class,
Bathroom.
library, or bathroom?
Class, or, I mean, I don't think you've had a class yet, have you? Actually, you might be the
No.
only one who has.
I guess classroom? Yeah.
Man, you look hella
Eating a
bored.
pencil.
That days, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some type of historical TV show for you to watch.
Oh, that sounds like my English teacher.
Exactly.
Brings
What
back
you don't
memories.
expect is that it's super effective! God bless
Oh
the
my
network
God.
television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2
Wow.
smarts.
Awesome.
And you watch a nude film. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so wait, wasn't they just... the teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everyone's chatting amongst themselves. Polly and Scott are sitting next to you, and you can't help but overhear their conversation.
Oh boy.
Alright, I hereby call to this meeting of Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Dog?
Here.
Prank Master Geist? Present. Great. Okay, our first order of business. Operation Prank the Teacher.
Should we come up with a different name for the operation? Something more strict?
No, Scott, that's what they're expecting.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should poop on the desk.
That's pretty good, but those can't poop, and I want to participate.
Good point. What else can we do?
Oh, Miss Lestrade is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so when she comes in, she burns to dust?
Oh boy, that would be such a good prank.
That's why we're the
Prank!
Masters!
With a Z!
With a Z.
So Dan, you couldn't hear it, but he shouted out with the Z in the game.
Oh,
and
oh
then
god,
immediately
that
after
so
you
much
repeated after
better.
it, it was beautiful. Scott and Polly excitedly try to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade anticipated this particular prank. Lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Scott?
Nothing.
Anyone? Anyone? The prank masters are currently accepting applications. You fancy yourself a bit of a prank master, don't you? Why not treat them to one of your amazing prank ideas?
Okay, I definitely need this to be in Polly's favor. What to do?
Either tell the teacher she's got something in her face, there's no way for her to check, or quick, become a minister and consecrate?
That kind of, yeah, that kind of sounds like a Scott answer.
So here's the thing.
What?
Oh god, I don't know. Like, this one's actually kind of hard.
All right.
Oh boy.
I'm a minister and.
Oh, I understand why there's if she tried to look at her face, cause
Yeah, because vampires can't see.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. Oh, okay.
That's clever.
Also
Smart,
fucked up, but let's
actually.
not-
I'll go with that, I guess.
Okay, I think that's Scott though. But we'll find out. Place your bets now.
Oh,
Betting over. Huh? Go.
Oh man.
No, which one do you want?
Okay. Something on her face.
Okay. Your dumb plan actually works.
Wow.
The sister shows up and Polly tells her she got some blood on her cheek. You chime in and say that she's rubbing the wrong cheek. Scott joins in too, and you manage to keep going until the teacher flips out and flees to the teacher lounge to ask someone trustworthy about her face. Meanwhile, you, Scott, and Polly sneak out of the classroom and have a great time setting rolls of toilet paper on fire in the bathrooms. It looks like you're officially a provisional member of the Prank Masters. You gain +2 fun, and +1 boldness.
I get the feeling that didn't have anything to do with their relationships.
Probably. Okay, so this is my turn. I get to decide who I want to date, or rather ask out. None of y'all. All your bitches crazy.
None of them.
Okay, Aaron. Who do you want to date? Feel free to
mine's
walk over
pretty
to
obvious.
it.
Okay.
Your call.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think.
Well, this one is in the
Yes.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those look like a good-looking couple, don't they?
Yeah.
Such a good.
And
D?
Polly, please.
Alright, so why don't you walk
Yeah.
over here and click.
Okay.
Alright,
Good click, Dan.
Let's go.
We've clicked
So, it's
pretty
me
well.
first.
alright.
You asked no one to the prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But it just feels... It seems a way out of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is there, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who have failed at least tried, and you tonight have failed in your own way, without even trying, which is some kind of twisted merit in its own right.
Oh.
By the way, I have not gotten this ending before, so I'm kind of happy. Another achievement down the back. Okay. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh, no, wait, this is a video game. We could try and play again.
They knew.
Lucky bastard.
Ah.
I love this game. Okay, you finally. This one's to Aaron. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Yuck.
Eek! My sister told me I could get a disease if I date commoners.
Oh, fuck.
Stuff
Yeah,
like crab or poverty.
You spent too much time with Damien.
Oh,
I must decline.
shit.
Disgusting.
You couldn't get a date for monster prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life.
Oh no.
Some nights
Oh,
alone
no.
in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Let's do this.
Oh, that was depressing.
Damn.
Dan, this was for you. You finally
Alright,
pluck up your
let's
courage
see
and
what
ask your
happens.
beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Note that I'm not looking at the screen.
Not a chance in the world, darling.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Boredom on a stick.
Jesus.
You'd bore me to death. And then what would I be? A metaghost? Pass. See ya.
Do we all get rejected?
No way, boo.
Your failure made
Welcome
you
to the
look
club,
so
pal.
despised by society that you're exiled to the wilds where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, You were so bad at social interaction that you failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom.
Sure.
Which is kind of true.
Mellow's turn.
Prom? I'm not sure, bro. I have a kingdom to rule, and attempting prom doesn't seem very responsible as a rule. I don't know about history. Maybe some other king or queen has stopped ruling their kingdom to attend prom? I should check.
Do I go check too?
I mean, I think you're the person that I trust the most, and I'd love to go to prom with you, but my kingdom. Sometimes a good teammate has to make sacrifices for the team. You know, the teammate is me, and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going with you to prom.
Oh, bro.
I truly am sorry. Sometimes there's not enough space for one Scott for both ruling the kingdom and love. Bye.
Scott leaves, and you swear you saw a manly tear rolling down his cheek.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
You started all this to seduce Scott, but now you put more value on his happiness and on his pursuit of a career as king of a totally fake kingdom. You stay by his side as the best furry coincidier, as whatever that means, that has ever existed. Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his kingdom sees that.
King Scott.
Yay! I'm sorry, this is so cute.
Oh, God.
Scott thought this kingdom and love weren't compatible, yet it's quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggested art pieces depicting the two of them together.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that bunny.
Well, at least someone
And look at that
got
green
happy
raccoon.
about this.
And that paranoid as fuck bear in the background.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it now.
Facing that explicit art made you rethink the nature of relationships. And it ended up being closer to all that NSFW art. So Mellow got best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti. Polly's quote, Volt! So, as you can kind of tell, there's a lot of endings in this game.
Yep.
There's a lot that I still need to find.
And we got the
I
worst
found a
ending
lot of
possible.
receipts.
All three of us got possibly the worst ending possible.
Oh, actually, so all this stuff, oh, no, there's worse. So all this stuff is, pretty interesting. It doesn't save my stats alongside of yours, so that's a good thing for me. So I don't have to worry.
Do we eventually go to prom with them?
Yeah, and forgive me for saying this, most of you guys suck. I mean, like, except for you. Here's the thing: you got Mellow, you got a secret ending, so it's actually hard to get that ending.
Oh.
Wow.
So basically,
So you did like crazy good. The rest of us suck. I made one mistake because of that one night where you accidentally fucked me over. I'm joking.
Yeah, I did worse because
my stats were low.
First of all,
so
the
I was-
macaroni replica, and second, I
Look,
went
I'm
with
sorry.
crazy.
That's my
It's
fault.
entirely my fault. Man, I fucked myself over big time.
But before we continue on to the ending credits, I just want to say, yeah, no, like, there was an ending I was going for, and I failed because I didn't have the right stats at the right time, so. Because of that, I put all my eggs in one basket, and it cracked, so I had nothing to do for the rest of the game. Happens.
I can tell you were going after the shopkeeper for a while.
Yeah. It locks out the shopkeeper for everybody else, unfortunately, but the trade-off is I really want that achievement for it. So, I will keep on going.
Alright.
Anyhow,
That was Monster Prom.
so here are the ending credit snippets. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? It is, as always does, life happens, and it was beautiful. Miranda and Damien received an award from Smalltopia for their as city planners. Smalltopian citizens insisted that the award was fake, and they prayed for the two of them to stop messing with their city. Polly's drug cooking class proved to be successful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. The greatest inventions thus far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and this thing called Ellis Dope.
Wow.
Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. During these 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom may have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And yes, all that is like characters that appear. Some of them are really Easter eggy and they're hard to get a hold of, but they exist. Oh, except for those on the sides. I think those are just developer portraits.
No, the one that looks like Domix.
Lol.
Alright, well, that was an interesting game.
Yep.
Is that Slenderman?
Yes, it's somebody who put themselves in Slenderman. Oh, Ollie. Yeah, what do you guys think?
man.
It looks a dingle hopper.
What?
You're so pissed.
That's really all you could think of.
Yeah. It was comedic as well. I like it.
Yeah, it definitely has something going for it. It's
So
pretty
you guys,
own right.
there's a lot more that you guys did not see to this game.
Yeah.
And this just simply down to the virtue of, like, there are so many characters that even I haven't seen yet.
Oh
how
shit,
to
Sung
get.
Wo Cho?
Yeah.
Huh.
There are a lot of
Wow.
famous voice actors. Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Stage prop.
So, how much is this on Steam again?
At the moment, for the rest of the week, although at the time of uploading it won't be for the rest of the week, because, sorry, but at the time of its launch it was a 10% discount, so it turned out to be like $10.75, but normally it's about $12. And there's a lot more content in terms of like what's already there. Don't know if they're planning on adding more. All I know is that it's a fun game to play with other people, and they even have a single player mode.
Yep, I definitely see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine this game being pretty fun on like replay values.
Oh, so here's another thing. Now I have the opportunity to go ahead and access some more events on this save file. On my other save file, I already had this because I unlocked a new item in the shop. So if I buy that, a new event unlocks.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of other stuff, like you already saw the ghost sheet one that just unlocks some random events with ghosts. So even like with the main endings aside, there's still a whole lot of like side content that gets unlocked and just fun things that you can do.
Fascinating.
So I've just been enjoying it.
Uh,
I played so many times during this past couple of days, and by couple of days I mean the past 2 days, that I'm losing my voice already.
well, this
man.
has been a fun experience.
Yeah, I would say
Hey.
so.
Oh,
That
one
was
quick warning though. Online play at the moment is kind of broken.
Oh.
Due to a recent
Wow.
bug, the online feature will be a little bit unstable. We're working relentlessly to fix it, and now it seems to be mostly, if not all, fixed. But for the sake of transparency, we want to inform you: if you are experiencing issues, screen share with voice chat works for you to play with your less local friends. Choosing to host or run the game and select all players' choices while screen sharing, like we're doing with Dan at the moment.
Yeah.
Thanks you for your support and understanding, and no, I will just screen share.
Alright. So that was a good quick warning right there.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, yeah, any final thoughts before we end this playthrough?
Polyrocks, and also there's a character named Zoe, which you guys never saw except for the end credits, but I'm not going to point out who she was, who's freaking awesome.
Okay.
Is she like right now in the...
No, she's not going to show up on this one.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. This has been Lacing Through and 3.
And Dragon Boy.
Miranda.
Miranda, what?
And NotLexi.
Oh boy.
Okay, I know, but like, why would you... Okay, whatever. Nice. See you guys next time.